back to Ramrado. We have another episode here. I am waking up my co-host.
Yes.
And also lovely guest.
Our
Montana.
influencer.
Sorry.
Yeah.
The gal.
The one and only.
We talked about,
Welcome.
there's that guy. We got the gal. Or that, would you prefer that gal or the gal? The one, the only? The gal.
The gal.
G-A-L.
Do you know
Yeah.
that I live real close to the state that your name is about? Montana. I've lived in Idaho when I was a kid. Yeah, I did. Have you ever been to Montana?
Mm-hmm. I sure have.
What part?
Great Falls, Whitefish. I think that's it.
What'd you do there?
I flew some passengers there.
Ah!
Okay,
Okay,
all right.
so flew passengers. You were a pilot?
Yes.
There
No.
you go.
Flight attendant.
Okay.
Close enough, though.
Yeah.
How long were you that?
3 years.
3 years. Okay.
All right.
Pardon me.
Who does that person want to be interviewed as well, or what? They're calling to get on the show? Huh?
I got to take this one. I'm sorry.
No problem.
Real quick.
Me and Montana will talk. So you said you were a flight attendant.
Yes.
So what airline?
It was a private VistaJet.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably an experience.
It was probably the best experience of my life.
Wow. So for 3 years, you probably got to go to unique places. So
Mm-hmm.
tell me a couple of the spots maybe that you just really enjoyed being part of. Going to.
Okay, so it was really cool. The first month that I did it, 30 countries in a month.
Stop.
17 days and 30 countries.
What?
Yeah.
The first month, right out the gate.
Yep.
So, okay, so prior to being a flight attendant for this private company, private
Mm-hmm.
jet, were you a person that flew a lot before that, just on your own, or what?
No, so before I went private, I did a year commercial.
Okay.
And then before that, I had never even been out of the country. I think I'd maybe been on an airplane 3 or 4 times.
So,
And that was like 10 years prior to being a flight attendant.
wow. So not that much flying, and then you do this. So how was it after that first month, and you do all these flying all these days? I mean, how were you? How was your body? I mean, what was going on?
It was incredible. Just I didn't really care about what was going on with me because I was seeing the world for free,
Yeah.
making a lot of money while doing it, and it was kind of not a difficult time in my life, but I think it really opened a lot of doors for me and like opened my eyes to like how big the world is. There's so much out there.
Yeah.
And it was just incredible.
You know, I've never done that. You know, my dad was in the military. So being a military kid, we traveled a lot every 2.5, 3 years. We were going somewhere. And you're like you say, just to see life from different perspectives, you know, different cultures.
Right.
I so enjoyed that. So 30 countries, 17 days.
And they were all over the place. So it wasn't one specific area that I was stuck to. It was like I was going to Russia, and then the next day I would be in South America. Like it was just the wildest, most spontaneous job experience in life, and it was incredible.
So 3 years, time of your life, you know, you transition out of that and you get an automotive. How'd that happen?
Yeah. So
Oh,
basically,
Tyler's back. Wow.
welcome back.
I'm glad that,
You missed the
I wanted to
fun
make
story.
an entrance.
yeah, missed a lot.
Yeah.
We'll just you can watch the episode because we're not going to tell you everything we talked about.
That's okay.
So we'll just pick up from here. 30
That's what I
countries in 17 days. I will give you that.
30 countries.
In
So
17
imagine
days.
how many in 3 years?
Okay, so start from the beginning.
No.
I'm just kidding.
And the reason why I told you she's an influencer, because she has the ability to relate.
Oh, without it. I mean, I think we've determined that in the time that we've been here, very much so.
All right, so now
Good
she's
personality.
telling us how she's transitioned into the automotive space. So go ahead, carry on.
Viewers, I'm very sorry for the interruption. I got some very good news, and I've been working on this for a while, so thank you for
Yes.
my bad.
Yeah. Thank you. We're so excited for
Sorry, Mom.
the bank that finally funded the deal. Thank you guys for hitting the button and funding the loan. All right, go ahead.
Okay, so I was flying, and I decided at the time that it was time for me to settle down and start having a family. So I transitioned, and then I started managing the private jets, and then that's how I met Steven. And I worked with him for a year, and then he just said, "You've gotten to know me and my family really well, so why don't you just come work for us, and you can be my assistant?" And here I am.
Wow. I mean, that's so powerful, though, how life opens up doors and connections, and then it puts you into a whole new career. So, I mean, it's just amazing. Flying.
That's awesome.
It has been a wild time, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think in our generation, I do see that you do stuff online. So what inspired even that whole thing of you getting online, sharing your story, sharing your life with the world? I mean, what was the inspiration behind that?
I would just say it was something that I just started doing when I was bored. I mean, it's a popular thing these days, and I think that one day I was just messing around, and I just post the most random thing, and if I notice if they do well, and then I'm like, okay, that content is what is popular or what's likable or relatable. So then I just kept doing those sort of videos that kind of like grew my following.
Yeah.
The ones that did the best were probably my daily scripture readings.
I have.
You read live?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
would do I have
That's
a devotional
cool.
that I do, and
Yeah.
I would read it every morning, and then I would kind of give a brief summary of how it related to my life or what I took from it.
That
Yeah.
is awesome.
I've been a part of it.
You can tell I have not started following her page, and that's my bad.
You know what it reminds me of? What it reminds me of, though, Montana, is growing up, we had this little, it was like a loaf of bread, little box, and it was called Our Daily Bread. And we would be able to walk over to it, and you would just pull one out, and it would have a scripture on it. And it would just have a scripture, just go right to the point. And that's kind of what your posts have reminded me of. It's like you give, here's what the word says, this is what's going on in my life, and you're transparent and vulnerable, and I enjoy it.
Yeah.
It took me a while to maybe follow the page, but I was following the page.
We got there.
Yeah, we got there.
Well, as of today, you'll gain another one.
Look at you. Look
I'm
at
gonna
you.
need that signed on paper.
Done. Committed. I'm bought in.
No, I think it's great. I think it's one of even the reasons why Tyler and I started this whole Ramrado. It was just our way of connecting to our community, connecting just to everyday life. I think sometimes everybody sees the car industry maybe from one side of it, but we're still human beings. We have
Goofy
families.
ones at that.
Yeah. You're really goofy.
fun ones, yeah.
You're really goofy.
I'm very
Normal
good.
is
Yes.
boring.
Yeah.
Normal
I'm the
is.
furthest
That's
thing
true.
from normal.
That's
One
true.
of them.
Yeah. But I think the biggest thing, though, is this being authentic.
Right.
It's just letting people see the real you. We come in here and it's just the real us. Now, sometimes I do like put my Meta glasses on because I have to get some inspiration. So I'll let Meta tell me something, or I'll ask it a question.
It's got a massage parlor music playing in the background, just ding ding ding, like just
Very tranquil.
melodic, tranquil. There we go.
That's a good
Got the
word.
tranquil music.
That is.
And then, so if you see Derek, just you'll know that he's got his music playing.
Well, it's my way of keeping my blood pressure down
There you go.
in a high stressed environment. Because there's days I get a text message, they'll fire off and say, "What about this?" And my blood pressure will say, "What about this?" And so then I have to then calm myself back down. So there's days I just will tell Meta what's going on in my world, and it'll say, "All right, what I think you may need to do is take a walk around." Da 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 da.
That sounds a little creepy. I would go to Chat GPT. I don't want to talk to
Meta,
me.
I know why.
I don't know. I just feel like if I read it,
You would rather read,
I would rather read it. I think
Yeah.
so.
I'd rather someone just tell me.
and that's me. I'm
Well,
a communicator.
human tell
I'm a
me.
communicator.
Well,
I
I
like
don't
to.
retain
all this AI
anything.
stuff.
Like I don't retain anything unless I am reading it personally. Like if somebody lectures me, I'm not retaining it. If I read it,
You're retain it, and I'm probably the opposite.
or I can go. If you do it on Chat GPT, you can go back and reread it however many times. Like it's stored in there.
Yeah, and I've done that. Yeah, I've done that. Do you use it?
AI?
AI, Chat GPT, Claude, whatever, something.
When I Google, sometimes I get some AI results.
Now, yeah, because Google's.
That's about all the AI do.
Well, I think it's the way, because
I know
we've
this.
even heard, we've been in big trainings where even with our vehicle descriptions,
Yeah,
they're
that's
saying
true.
that we should
I
use
use that,
AI in our description because the consumers are searching that way. And it helps us to speak the language of the consumer, which ultimately helps them say, they're talking the talk that I'm looking at. This is what I want. They may come our way. So, yeah.
Speaking of that, even like the more we talk about it, the more you realize even the little nuances and how AI helps, like determining a market range for pricing our used cars, or determining, hey, what's comparable. It's not just a 2023 with X amount of miles and it's got X amount of equipment. We use AI within our Viato software that will tell you, hey, you also want to compare it, because, and it's crazy, the more you think about it, is a customer may be comparing your vehicle to a 2022, but it's got less miles than your 2023. So we use AI to help narrow down that market. When I say AI, I just click the button and then I study that material. So, but other than that, I'm sure there's something else that I see. I mean, we have ChatGPT is our through FullPath is our chat software on our website. So you can literally ask it a question about a special or something along those lines, and
It's so smart and so quick.
yeah, it's super fast.
That's the power of it.
Yeah.
I've been, I do a lot of self empowerment, reading, personal growth from that standpoint, which is core value number 5 of our company. Y'all didn't remember. And somebody says this. They said it's not just the people that know something. It's how fast you put it into action. And like you just said, AI is really just speeds up that curve where it's not going back through the book, going and looking here. It gives you the answer, then you can go implement it right away. And the people that do that the quickest are who's winning today. So, yeah, you're right.
Time kills deals.
We've been saying that for years, haven't we?
The old school car lingo. Time kills deals.
Yeah.
You got that manager in the tower. Time kills deals. You're moving too slow.
Yeah. So, Montana, you went to 30 countries in 17 days.
I want to hear, but I want to hear about it.
Yeah, we're going to talk about it.
I missed
So we have all these stores. If you had to pick one of our stores, like it has the best vehicle that you get to pick.
I hope all the GMs in the group are watching.
Which
Drum roll,
vehicle
please.
Which store is Montana picking, and what vehicle are you going to buy when you get to that store?
Well, I know 2 of those answers, but I'll keep it to myself.
Okay.
The 2
Okay.
ones.
Yes. I think if you look at the best
Yeah.
bang for your buck,
Okay.
I would go Volkswagen.
Volkswagen. Huh. Okay.
Interesting.
And which model?
I did
for
not see that
Volkswagen?
coming.
The Atlas, the
The
Cross
Atlas.
Sport, yeah. I think it for my lifestyle. I don't have kids or anything, so I don't need a giant SUV. But I think the Cross Sport is the perfect my size. It looks sporty, looks good. It's got like all the new updated features, all the ambient lighting, the sport mode. The black packages that are super popular. It's a very pretty car,
Yeah.
and it's very reliable.
My brother-in-law bought one. He buys a car roughly every 6 days. Like he can't keep a car for probably around 6 months. But he bought an Atlas, and when he told me what he paid for it, I was wildly surprised.
They're very affordable.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're out there and you're listening to this, we're getting ready to go through. So if you hear a model and if that's your model, go ahead and comment, like, subscribe. You know what to do. All those buttons to do. You have to say that kind of stuff because we're learning how to be influencers. Follow our page, share it, tell somebody about it. Okay, so if you're at Volkswagen.
I need an Influencers for Dummies book.
Yeah, that's what we need. We need an ebook.
Maybe I should come out with one.
Yes.
Okay.
Create an ebook.
Yes.
I get a royalty for recommending it.
Only after you follow me.
It's happening today.
I for D.
Time for a commercial break so I
Influencers
can
for
go ahead and-
dummies. Influencers for dummies. I for D. Yeah.
For the dummy. This guy.
Wow. You just want her to create the whole book for just you?
The girl,
Yeah.
the
You
dummy.
okay, we'll put it this way. You got to create the book with a dummy like me in mind.
Yeah.
Like
I will
zero.
He could be
He's
the photo
all over social media.
on the
Yes.
front of it. He could be the photo. Like, hey, you're influencer for dummies, and it could be his photo on the book.
right here.
If this guy can do it, you can do it.
That's funny.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay,
You're all over social media. You already have an active. And you always tell me, Tyler, you got to post regularly. I'm like, oh yeah, okay.
But you also have to learn when to post. Timing of the day.
Come on, talk about it.
I don't know the exact timing. It's crazy how it works. I haven't even figured it out myself, but I have noticed that certain times of day, like my videos do a lot better.
Yep.
And then if you're using hashtags, if you're adding music to it, like if you think about it, you use the popular sound, and then if you use that on your video, it's going to show up on the search page whenever somebody looks for that song or goes to use that song. It'll show all the videos that have used that song.
Wow.
But there's a way that you can do it where you can add a song to your video, but it doesn't play louder. I'll have ChatGPT dumb it down for you.
I'm just going to read the book when it comes out. When should we expect that?
But everything you're saying is true, because I know that I went to a class just last week, matter of fact, and it was called Creators Week by Sarah, the one that comes out and does all the things that we do.
Yeah.
So she held a class for, influencers, for social media people, content creators. And so on the last day, she was talking about social media strategies and what you're talking about. So she actually showed going to your dashboard. So I went to my dashboard on Instagram, and it told me that I should be posting from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. because that's when I get the most of my engagement and followers are really there. And unfortunately, I like to post at 7 a.m. because that's when my life starts. Like I wake up.
But if you think about it, other people aren't. Well,
They're
if you're
laying in bed,
normal, you shouldn't be
normal. Uh-oh.
Well, not normal,
Hold
but
up.
it's not healthy to wake up and go immediately to your phone.
Well, on TikTok, they said every time you open the app, post. So if I open the app at 7 a.m., I want to post.
Yeah.
But you're right. Come on, keep talking. You're right. Y'all are teaching me.
But the 6 to 9, if you think about it, that's when everybody's getting home from work. They can check their phone.
Snort.
Yeah.
Make sure that's a reel. That was the general manager at the Pegasus Chrysler store who sells lots of Rams, and he snorted on camera.
Oh.
Can we play that back, please?
Can you also come out with the book Etiquette for Dummies?
Yes.
I could use both of those.
Ennis, Texas etiquette.
/excellence. Hashtag excellence.
Hashtag.
Oh, I got to see how I put that in there?
Yes.
Hashtag
Don't
excellence.
forget it.
We're viral now.
Is
Yeah.
this right?
Yes.
Hashtag.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can I tell you one of the things that I just did that doubled my Instagram followers for the dealership?
What?
It doubled it. I sent the cheerleaders of Ennis a video. It was about the Chevrolet Trax. And I said, hey guys, I need your help. Next week's homecoming week. They were like, yeah, we need your help. I said, what y'all want? They said, we want a pizza party.
Okay.
No problem. I need y'all to post this video. They posted the video, and within 48 hours, our Instagram page doubled.
You want it to triple?
I do.
Okay. I'm going to need a demo.
Okay, a demo and what else? But
That's
now
it.
they only wanted a pizza party. So you're telling me all you can do is triple it with the demo?
Well, we'll start there.
I mean, like, it could be a steak dinner.
All right,
and you
let's
triple
back
it.
Give me a demo,
Hold
and
on.
I'll post for the rest.
Let's talk about
for
get
as long
to
as I have that
100,000
demo.
followers.
Hold on.
Something like that.
Hold on.
That would maybe enlist
Well, when
a
I
demo.
get there, then that would make sense. But
Okay.
if I'm not there yet, I can't guarantee that.
That's
So,
okay, but I can tell you what she can do for me.
Uh-oh.
Let's go back to your old life.
Okay.
You were talking about not only did you started off as a flight attendant, and then you said you started managing private planes or the private industry. So my daughter is dating, for the sake of the camera, Whoop-de-Whoop. That's what I call it, right? Because I don't like to just name drop. But she's dating one of the number one wide receivers in the country. 3 of the 4 times that she has went from Baton Rouge, because she's at LSU, to Oregon, In the midst of the route,
I think whoop-de-whoop just went away.
in the midst of the routes, she has either been delayed, missed the flight, the transfer flight, or something has happened negative. How do we get whoop-de-whoop in private life to start flying her direct like this? Or is it as expensive as some people think it is?
I mean, there's lots of different avenues that you could take. Just
You don't like the name whoop-de-whoop?
No, I didn't say it. Like it just.
I just do that because
It's
I
another
just-
buttism. You
well-
will write it down. If you don't remember or you don't want to say the name, it's just whoop-de-whoop.
just name it whoop-de-whoop. Just for the sake of it. Much respect. He knows hey, you know I got much love for you. I do it because I see so many people, they like to name drop who is this and who's that. You know, we know what's happening in our life. So go
Yeah.
back to it. Help us.
It's just like anything. You have different routes you can take. You have your cheaper let's just say, compare it to commercial airlines. You have your cheaper ones, but then you have your higher priced ones. So it's all about give and take. If you just want her to get there on an airplane, you could do a cheaper one.
Yeah, but I want her to get there without having to fly to Dallas, to go from Dallas to Phoenix and from Phoenix to Eugene. I just want her to get from Baton Rouge to Eugene because though she has this great time, I'm stressed out the whole weekend because, you know, one weekend she had to fly to Portland and we couldn't go from Portland to Eugene, so we had to Uber her.
Yeah.
We Ubered from Portland 2 hours to get to Eugene, and she made it there at the end of the first quarter.
Dang.
I mean, she loves it,
Yeah.
but it's just too stressful.
Well, I would say it's hard because those are like almost on opposite ends of the country. So you have a lot of weather, you know, happening. So you have to look out for that. But I would just look at the most direct, unless you want to pay for private or have him pay for private. Sounds like he can.
Wow, he's a whoop-de-whoop.
I think that you have given away which college he goes to.
Oh, I just did. Yes.
Multiple, not just once, twice.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Well, I
But
didn't say his name. There's
Well,
like,
and then he
His
said-
name is
like-
whoop-de-whoop.
there's 80 some players on the team. Guess which one it is.
well, you did say the number one
What?
wide
Like-
receiver.
Okay,
That's
so-
why I
there's a
was
lot
like,
of work.
Well, that went out the window.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your advice and your expertise. And man, this is going great.
It's okay. I got you. I just look at the most direct flight options, and then is she missing them because of her own thing, because time management, or
No. Oh no. When
Just
when
delays
you
and
tell
stuff?
her it's time to get to the airport, she's there. Does she want to go to Spanish on Fridays? No.
yeah,
Because she's trying to get to the airport because she's ready to get to see whoop-de-whoop.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Okay. All right, we'll figure that out.
Well, I mean, it's hard because Louisiana is not like a big state. They don't have the most direct flights to these.
Well, don't
smaller
talk too much
places.
about Louisiana because, man, I'm just telling you, I went to and had my first experience at Death Valley. When I tell you they put this song on, I'm from Louisiana. I'm from Louisiana. Boy.
Just like that.
Oh, that's how it goes, man. I'm just telling you.
Louisiana.
I'm from Louisiana. I'm from Louisiana. And then they had this other song where I
The
can't say
stadium
that.
was singing along on this song.
Oh, yes. And, and as a parent, you sit there and you just cringe because of what they say.
There's a difference.
That's another thing. If you scroll your TikTok, you'll
Okay.
come across the most cringy TikToks, but it's almost like people's guilty pleasure, and people go viral for doing the cringiest things.
I know, like, there's this one, okay, I want to do this TikTok so bad. Right foot, left foot, be bouncing on the ground. I'm telling you, I'm going to show you. I'm going to do the TikTok today. I'm really going to do
I
it.
think that you should.
No, I'm just telling you, it is the best thing in the world. Okay, so we gotta go. Let's okay. Let's leave Volkswagen.
Okay.
Let's go to Ford. What do you buy at Ford?
A Bronco, like Badlands, like a big lifted one.
Okay,
I see that.
big lifted one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Country girl in the Badlands Bronco.
Toyota. We're going to take you on up to Lawton, Oklahoma, and you're going to buy a Toyota. What are you buying there?
Or
A
Denison.
Sequoia. The
Or
new
Denison.
Sequoias,
Sequoia.
Oh, yeah, they're
they're
sexy.
nice.
Yeah. Not,
So-
not a Land Rover?
No, she
No.
went
What's
Sequoia.
that?
The Land
What's that?
Cruiser.
Land Cruiser.
Actually, I did see one that was like blacked out, lifted. That one looked really good.
Ooh, hot diggity dog. Okay.
It almost looked like a Lexus. What's the new one? GX.
But it's a Toyota.
We don't have that, so let's not talk about Lexus.
Okay, yeah.
How about Honda?
I'm gonna go Passport.
The new Passports do look
Yeah.
good.
Oh yeah.
That's what I would do.
Okay.
I had it. I got it.
We're one and the same.
Yeah. Wouldn't be Passport for me.
Wouldn't be Passport.
Nope.
Nissan.
Yes. Or the Rogue. The new Rogues are nice.
Are you
too.
her Chat GPT? You keep whispering these things.
It's
and-
great minds think alike.
Yeah.
Oh,
That Armada.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's all in the hair.
Yeah. Whose
Yeah.
is longer though?
Yours.
Yeah, you're right.
Whose is healthier?
We all know the answer to that one.
Okay.
I don't
So
spend time on mine.
okay, so we talked about that. Okay, what about Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram?
Ooh.
She drives one.
Yeah, I do like the Charger Daytona. It's very fun.
Okay, but that didn't. You weren't like really convinced though.
Lifted.
No.
I'm gonna go with my guess is a lifted Wrangler
No.
or a Wagoneer, possibly Grand Wagoneer.
Grand Wagoner all the way, for sure.
So it sounds like you like the things that cost the most on the list.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So far,
Hey, this is fun money. This is play money, anyways. Is what we're talking about.
Well, you didn't say. Well, you did
say if you
I
have a
buy it.
budget.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, how about Chevrolet?
Chevrolet. Practical or impractical?
Well, you've been. Just call it whatever you want. You went to 30 countries in 17 days, and you've seen people spend this kind of money, that kind of money. I don't know what's practical and what's not. So whatever.
I would like a Chevy ZR2 truck.
Ooh,
If
awesome.
not, I do want a Corvette.
Okay.
All right.
Once
I see
again,
you.
top highest price things that we have. Once again. So,
Go
so
figure,
what-
go home.
I see. You were doing it. Right. Jeez. All right. Is that all the stores? Brands at least? I know we didn't talk just all the
We
stores.
already talked about Volkswagen. We
Yep.
got-
She hit that. Ford, she hit it. Toyota, she hit it. Nissan, she hit
Buick.
it. Honda.
Oh yeah.
Buick, I would
Let's not
do.
leave,
And GMC?
let's not leave out
Would you do the
Buick.
Hummer?
No, I would do like a AT4
Yeah, Denali 2500.
or the SUV Tahoe.
Oh, okay.
Is it the Tahoe?
No, Tahoe, Chevrolet,
Yukon.
Yukon.
Got it.
Okay. And then how about Buick? Let's hear this one. Let's see what kind of expensive thing they got.
Is it the Enclave, the biggest SUV? Of
Oh, here we
course.
go.
Okay. Biggest SUV. It's
You
really
gonna lift that thing?
No,
Oh, okay.
no.
not that
I don't
one.
know if I've ever heard of a lifted Buick.
No.
That's what they need to put in the Buick commercials. Is that a Buick?
And is it lifted?
Is it lifted?
We should try it. We should lift one.
Hey,
Well,
Darren.
go ask Darren.
Darren, hollering at you.
Montana, your influencer's on her way to come lift you
Yeah,
a Buick.
come on.
She'll drive it and she'll up your social media if you let her have it as a demo.
Absolutely.
Triple it.
Triple it. Triple it.
Make sure you get
That's
a lot of
the-
followers before she triples it.
and lifts a Buick.
I'll lift it, and I'll lift your followers.
There we go.
There you go. Your tagline.
now.
I
Yeah.
see it.
Let's
So-
lift it.
Let's lift. Uh-oh.
Uplifting.
Yeah. Yeah. Lift.
We like
Uplifting.
it. We like it. Well, today we've had the awesome privilege
Awesome.
hanging out with
Stellar.
Montana.
I'll give you my autograph for free. It's on the
Okay.
house.
All right, we appreciate that. We need anything for free. Can we use it in our advertising?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, come get a vehicle as well as a signed autograph copy from Montana, where her tagline on her TikTok is "Don't risk it for a biscuit."
Gotta risk it for the biscuit.
Hot dog! I knew I was gonna mess it up.
You never heard that saying, have you? Risk it for the biscuit. Obviously not. If you got that mixed up.
I didn't think we were gonna call people out to
Oh,
the
my.
things we did. I was just trying to tag on the influencers line and just do that.
We hadn't heard hot dog it either until now.
Sneaking thinking.
Hot diggity dog.
Hot diggity
Hot diggity
dog.
dog.
Man, I'm going to tell you this, though. This episode has just went down like a Disney movie.
You got
And
it.
we appreciate you for stopping by today.
You're
being
so
a part.
welcome.
Kinda.
Yes.
All roads lead to Pegasus.
Hey.
Thanks for stopping in.
We'll see you next time.
All right.